Yeah,
We're fighting.
I agree. There you go. I don't even know if that's in your move radius, but I'm just doing it now. It is. It was only 25
Okay.
feet.
Let's see here.
No,
Since
you
you got
cannot
it.
use the plants. About to
No, I'm
have
not.
them burn in your pocket and like poison you.
Kind of gay.
You really just don't want me having any fun. Up to 3 creatures within your choice that you can see within range. I want to use Bane on the 3 closest that I can reach enemies.
What level is Bane? It's 2, right? No.
A 1.
Bless, Cure Wounds, Bane. I see it. Fuck. Post it in chat because the way you have to look at things is like hurtful to my eyes. Oh, 3 creatures you choose in range. It's 30 feet. Can you see the closest 3? Okay, yeah, you can see that zombie down there. So you're trying to do the closest 3?
Yep.
Whenever a target fails a saving throw on an attack roll. Oh, D4 to subtract from their world. Okay.
As my bonus action, I want my spiritual weapon to move towards the guy in the center area. However far it can move.
I gotta find your spiritual weapon spell. There it is right there. It can move up to 20 feet. So you're trying to do the one that's down here? Oh my
Just
god, the skeleton that's down here or the zombie that's going up to Taxolis?
zombie.
Okay.
There's
5,
nobody down by the
10,
skeleton.
15,
can leave
20. Well, the soldier that's dying is down by the skeleton.
Well, that fucking sucks.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn? Yeah, it is. You moved, you did an action, you did a bonus action, and you almost got smited.
It's not my fault. You gave me tools and did not think ahead of time.
Okay, so that
You
zombie's
can't
going to
win
move
that
up
way.
there. This area is super congested, so it's not going to be able to move any further.
Yeah, it's about to get real. This is about to get real fucky wucky.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely about to get real fucky wucky as a very large, very handsomely dressed undead steps out. This is how I get us smited, yeah. This is a very large, very handsomely dressed undead steps out and slams its sword into the ground and says, "None shall pass here. Lord Arvok commands it."
Yeah, how fucking big is this fucker?
He's about normal human size, so he's not as big as you.
Yeah, I'm about to tell him to go fuck himself, cunt.
So what has appeared is the zombie lord, which I will switch screens in order for
Hi, Coyote.
right monitor. Boop. So for everybody in chat, or everybody in stream, that is what the zombie lord looks like.
Okay.
And that is now stepped out in front of everybody. For everybody else, I will post this in a thingamabobbler. Oh god, can I just copy and paste this? Yeah, right there. Boop. There's a zombie lord right there. So you guys know what it looks like. I posted it in Facebook chat.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I definitely accidentally closed Discord.
Not Discord. The Arcane Vitcher Club.
I know. I just accidentally shut it. Yeah, I still shouted. I was like, I was like, get fucked, cunt.
And it's going to move behind Nocturne.
Ah, shit.
Man, I was doing so good.
My bad. Thought he was coming after me.
And it is going to do 2 slam attacks against you.
Cool.
Both are a 20 to hit, and it's 23 damage.
I can't see anything, so you're just gonna have to tell me.
Yeah, 20 is definitely going to hit you, more than likely.
Okay.
Yeah, your AC is 16.
Oh, wow. Well, just fucking dick slap us, why don't you?
Okay. And he ends his turn there. This dude is going to hug up against this wall. And because he's in such a tight area, he's going to attempt to attack Vagnar, but it is going to be at disadvantage because he can't really move a whole lot. And it is going to be a multi-attack. So he's going to attempt to attack twice. So that's an 18 and an 11.
18 hits.
That is 8 damage, 7 piercing, 1 necrotic.
What the fuck?
What the
Jesus
heck?
Christ. So you said minus 8 damage, right?
Yes, 8 damage. 7 of it is piercing, 1 of it is necrotic.
Alright.
And that is the end of his turn. Solus, it is now your turn.
I can. Let's see, we still got a lot of things. We do Firebolt on the zombie again.
14 to hit is going to hit. 8 damage. It is bloodied.
Bummer. Take a couple of back. And that's my turn.
Okay. It is now the Unknown's turn, and the Unknown, having seen the Zombie Lord come out, is going to move a little bit in order to get a better angle on him, and he is going to attack him with... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Cancel, damn it. I think this is a bonus. No, this is an action. Creature you can see within range. You tap into the nightmares of a creature. You can see within range. Okay. So the Unknown is going to use Jesus Christ. The Unknown is going to use Phantasmal Killer against the Zombie Lord. Zombie Lord must make a Wisdom saving throw. Oh, wait, that's the wrong button. It's actually this one. Oh, well, that came out worse. So he does not succeed on the Wisdom saving throw, and that means... Let me actually post this in chat so everybody sees what I'm doing. Target must make a Wisdom saving throw. On the failed save, the target is frightened for the duration at the end of each of the target's turns. Before the spell ends, the target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 4d10 psychic damage. On a successful save, the spell ends. So it is now frightened of the Unknown and must run away from the Unknown and make a Wisdom save at the end of each of its turns or take 4d10 damage. And that is the end of the Unknown's turn. It is now one of the skeleton's turns. That's a skeleton that's further away. He sees 4 of you. And he is going to attack Vagnar with disadvantage on a short bow attack. So that is going to be a 9 to hit. I assume that does not hit.
It is not.
Okay. And that skeleton is going to pass its turn. Vagnar, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna Smack the dog shit out of Shadow Soldier.
Okay.
Did I roll my other one?
It rolled a 17 and a 13. It already rolled both.
Okay, my bad.
So that was the Shadow Soldier. A 17 is going to hit. The 13 is not, but you still have the ability to add a d4 to it if you want to type in roll / roll 1d4.
Yep, let's do it.
That brings it up to a 16, which hits now, doing 24 damage.
Hell yeah, brother.
And boop! Shadow Soldier is dead. And it just fades off into darkness. Is that the end of your turn? I accidentally clicked next, so.
Yeah, should be. There's anything else that I
Okay.
need to do at the moment.
All right, so the soldier that's next to you is going to come up next to you, and once again, it's going to have a little bit of a hard time, like actually moving and everything. So it's going to try to attack that skeleton with disadvantage. It only rolled a 4 as the lowest of the d20, so that is +3. 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe that's still below. Yeah, that's still below the zombie's AC. Or I'm sorry, skeleton. That's still below a skeleton's AC. So he is going to whiff on that.
Ooh.
This one is going to move forward and attack the soldier in front of him with the short sword. That was accidentally a disadvantage again. Let me click normal. And he's going to whiff as well. And then this zombie, where the hell is this zombie? Way over here. The zombie's going to move over there. The skeleton is going to roll a d4 to see who he's attacking. He is attacking. Well, no, that should have been more than that because he can see Solus now. 2, 3. Well, I didn't consider the Solus in there, so he's going to attack the unknown. And that is going to be at disadvantage, I believe. 60 feet, yeah. That's going to be at disadvantage. Short bow attack. That's a 9 to hit, which I do not believe is going to hit. Nope, that does not hit. And he waits there. And then out of the shadows, that's 16, piercing, 8. Nope, you don't have anything to that. Everybody sees, basically everybody, because everybody's close enough to see it. Everybody sees an arrow come out of nowhere and hit the zombie lord in the shoulder.
Hell yeah, brother.
The zombie lord does not seem bothered by it.
Well, he can eat a dick too.
All right. And the zombie that just came up to Solus is within reach. So he is going to try to use his slam attack against Solus. And what was the thing you cast on Solus, Nocturne? It's like I have to do disadvantage, or I have to do I have to do a wisdom saving throw, and if I fail it, I have to -4 or roll a d4 and subtract that, right?
No, if you roll a wisdom check and if you fail, you attack someone else.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So your spell save DC is 15. He's gonna roll a wisdom check. I'm sorry, that wasn't a saving throw. This is a saving throw. It's still gonna fail no matter what. And because there's no one else around him to attack, he is just confused and standing there. Whoops. That was all the way down there. Now it is at the Sword Knight's turn that the skeleton just tried to attack. That is over here for everybody else's knowledge. And he is going to attempt to attack skeleton in front of him. and he's gonna whiff. Nocturne, it is now your turn.
Am I near our alcoholic?
He is 10 feet away from you.
So I can move 10 feet to him and then back to where I was.
Depending on what you do. Movement phase is technically one phase, but depending on what you do, a lot.
I just want to soak my blanket in his wine.
Why?
Because I'm going to throw it on Zombie Dude and cast Sacred Flame on it. Alcohol burns faster.
Okay, you know what? I'll allow this. I'll allow this. So you go over to Vagnar. I guess you're gonna ask him for his wine, or are you just gonna like uncork the freaking keg that he's got on his side?
And soak in the
She
blanket.
needs. I'll like swing my axe like upwards and just smack the bottom of my barrel.
Hey, I'm down for that.
You're doing what now? You're swinging your axe. You broke up a little bit.
No, I
In my
said
ears.
if I was like, even if she needs, I'll swing my axe like backwards and clock the upside of my the underside of my barrel and make a hole.
So you can roll a perception check to see if you even realize it that she's doing this because she's behind you as you're focused on enemies in front of you. Make it at disadvantage, not because you're drunk, but rather because you're just so like you got all these enemies in front of you and everything. You're so focused on them that you're not worried about what Nocturne's doing behind you.
I mean, but also if I don't notice it, she can just like roll to yeah, try to
I'm only
uncork
gonna
my
make
shit.
her. Okay, so you notice it. Do you allow it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna make her roll against it or anything like that if you're allowing it.
Yeah, I just let her do her thing. I just feel somebody rubbing it around in my back, and I just stand there and I'm like still being like, "What are you gonna do?"
Okay, so you soak your blanket in his wine. Do you recork it?
Yes,
Okay,
might as
so
well.
she
I
she
am polite.
recorks it for you.
Oh
Go
yeah.
ahead and roll me a. Oh, what do I want to do? Am I gonna have to? Oh no, well, I might have to roll this for you. What would this be? Not really sleight of hand because you're not trying to steal or anything like that. I'm just gonna do a dexterity check. Are you able to roll yourself? Is it working again or no?
It just kicked me out. So
Oh Jesus. Alright, so I'll roll for you. You are definitely like very easily able to uncork the barrel, soak the blanket, and then recork it fairly easily. And you get back over to the zombie lord and very easily throw the blanket over the zombie lord. I will
cast
take
Sacred
that
Flame.
as a bonus action.
Then for my action, I want to cast Sacred Flame,
Okay.
which is a cantrip, so it doesn't use one of my spell slots.
Yeah, I know. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
I
This
mean,
is
he
zombie
can't see
lord
what's happening. There's a blanket over his face.
at
And she's
disadvantage.
tangled up.
At disadvantage, I will allow him to make his dexterity check. He rolled a 6, which is well under your DC for that. You are 6th level, so it's actually 2d8, and because of the fact that you threw the blanket over his head, I am going to do it as 4d8 to double the damage against him. That is going to deal 13 damage to the zombie lord.
And then he should get radiant damage after that too, right?
That was the radiant damage.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was one of those things that like stuck with him, like he's still on fire.
He is covered in a wine-soaked blanket.
Yeah, he's covered in a wine-soaked blanket. And he will make a save for at least his next turn to try to get
Okay.
it off of him because it will still be burning, and if he can't get it off of him, he'll take another 2d8 radiant.
Cool.
I will give you that. It will go for just the next turn.
I'll take that. And now he can't see because he's on fire under a blanket.
Yep.
We've all been there.
Yep, we have. All right, so is that the end of your turn, I assume? Because that was basically everything you could do right there.
Yep.
So Zombie-O number 3 is going to step up to the plate and try to hit Vagnar with a slam attack. It is a 16 to hit. Does that hit you, good sir?
That does hit me.
That is 12 damage.
Very well.
Bludgeoning style. I don't know what the hell I was hearing just there, but
Probably me taking a drink.
it is now the Zombie Lord's turn. The Zombie Lord cannot see anything, so I'm going to roll a D8 to see what direction he moves in. He's trying to move away. So he's going to move this way. He's going to knock into this wall. That was just 5 feet. Okay, and as he knocks into the wall, he is going to basically like flail around in the flames, dealing him another 14 damage. And then he's going to get his bearings, and because he is currently feared from the unknown, he is going to try to run away. He only moved 5 feet. He gets to move another 25 feet. So he is going to move down to here. So for your blanket, that was a wisdom, or what was that? That was what saving throw was that on your Sacred Flame? Dexterity. So he's going to roll his dexterity saving throw to see if he gets away from the blanket. That was, okay, yeah, I'll do it at disadvantage again, sure. So that is going to be another, what the hell was that? Another 2d8 against him. Jesus Christ, he's taking a lot of damage just because a blanket was thrown over him.
Get fucking smoked by a fucking blanket.
And then at the same time, he has to roll what against? I think it was Wisdom for the Phantasmal Killer. Or take 4d10 psychic damage. Wisdom saving throw. So here's his Wisdom saving throw. That was at disadvantage. I didn't mean to make that one at disadvantage. So I'll go normal. Wisdom saving throw. Must be to 16. He does not. He is going to take 4...
Bear it back for a little bit.
Psychic damage.
Bear it
For
back for a
another-
little bit. My AC is 15.
Jesus. For another 19 damage. He counts as bloodied now at this point.
Woo.
So your blanket in the Unknown's fear ability, it basically almost killed this dude. Like I said, I was like, that actually sounds like a fun idea. I was like, I'll take it, especially after whacking you for so much damage. I was like, God damn, I'll take it.
I mean, he
Okay.
was close enough, and Vagnar was close enough. It seemed reasonable, like a reasonable action you would take during a battle.
Skeleton number 1 is going to attack once again at disadvantage against the soldier with the spear up there. 10 is going to whiff. And Solus, it is now your turn.
Okay. Well, we're gonna do a little bit of stuff. Let's see. Range. Get rid of that. I'm assuming there's like stuff over there, right?
It might be. You do still have a zombie right next to you, by the way.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
Oh yeah, this is gone, by the way.
I want to get in on the action of what's ever going on over there that I can't see, except for I see Nocturne and I see Vagnar.
You don't
That's-
see the flamey boy. Hey, with him being on fire, does that increase his visibility? Because he's like he's like an undead torch at this point.
I'm waiting for that answer before I can.
There you go. He's visible.
Oh damn, not to me.
Well, something about like something step 10 feet to the right.
Huh. Okay. Well,
You would have
I
seen him
cast-
running that direction.
I cast fireball. As a zombie in front of Vagnar.
Okay.
Or
And
at least
what's-
in the area. I don't actually need to hit it.
What's the range on that? Like where
Hundred-
exactly are you trying to attack?
Like right. Shit. Right here. Ah,
I swear to God, if you light me on
Okay.
fire.
He's an evocation wizard. And what I mean by range is not range, like what's the range of the spell?
20 feet
I'm at
is what.
it's 20 feet.
20 feet in a circle.
Okay. So you cast fireball and I have to make saving throws, right?
Yes, I am linking it now. Bow, 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 bow. And I sculpt it around Vagnar and Nocturne, since they're the two that I can. Oh, and the soldier. I can see him too.
Yep.
I just didn't realize that was a soldier.
What type of saving throw do I need to make?
It is a dexterity. Where's the thing? Boom. Oh, submit. We're gonna.
All right.
Do I
The
have
zombie
those?
failed.
No, I don't have those yet. Okay.
So the zombie's going to take the 35 damage. First
Also,
skeleton's going to take the whole 35 damage. All of them are going to take the full 35
Add-
damage.
add 1 damage because I have elemental adept, and any damage dice that rolls a 1 becomes a 2, and I only had 1 in there,
Oh, wait, there's one more.
so 36 damage.
Okay, so it's 36 damage to these 4 that were in the area of that blast. So this skeleton's dead. This zombie is dead. This is dead. And this is dead. Holy shit, you just killed 4 things.
I needed to be useful, and then as a bonus action, I cast Misty Step, which will. God, why did I even close that? Which allows me to move without enacting hurt.
Without
Uh,
doing an attack of opportunity?
yes, I just disappear
Okay. Yep,
and
I'll take it.
teleport. There. Boop. Oh, I was trying to drag myself. Boop.
Okay.
Stay next to the healer.
And that's, I assume, the end of your turn.
Oh, damn, the zombie lord ran that way.
I told you something about 10 feet to the right.
Yeah, but I couldn't walk over there without being hit by something. Oh, well, I just threw a nuke and missed, but I hit something, so we're okay.
Okay. It is now the unknown's turn. The unknown seeing the zombie come next to him. He's going to do 5, 10, 15. He's going to move right up behind you. And he's going to attack the zombie lord with, what is he going to use?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Ragnar might be a little blind.
Vagnar's blind as shit. He don't see anything going on.
5.
The sun just enveloped you for a brief moment.
Oh. Seems nice.
And you no longer have nipple hair.
Okay. So he's going to use Toll of the Dead. Or Toll the Dead, rather. I always say of the dead. But he's going to use Toll the Dead against the zombie lord. Which is a wisdom saving throw, which he's actually good at. 13. He failed it anyways. And he's going to take... If the target's missing any hit points, it's 1d12. However, he is a higher level, so it's going to be 2d12. So slash roll 2d12. for 6 damage. Nice.
Nice.
Okay. That is the end of the Unknown's turn. Vagnar, it is now your turn.
Just in fucking time. I'm gonna assume everything else is going on like this way.
Possibly.
I'm gonna take one step this way.
Yeah, everybody else is kind of blocking your way.
I'll go on.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hopefully nobody has a line attack. Is that the end of your turn already?
Unless Nocturne here is willing to just like let me slide past her.
Oh yeah, I'm down. Go for it.
Okay,
It's a
for
5-foot square.
both of you, I am going to need a dexterity check.
I mean, it's a
And
5-foot square.
I will
He's
roll
just
it.
walking past.
I will roll
Isn't
it.
he
Oh,
bigger
Nocturne,
than-
you rolled it right. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's 10 for you. Vagnar, I need you to roll one as well.
Please
I didn't
don't
make the check
fucking-
high. I didn't make it high. You guys succeed. I honestly made it a 5.
Okay.
I was gonna say, like, if he is stronger than me, he could just like pick me up and move
That's true. I could just
me. Like,
like
pardon me, you're in my way. Allow me to set you down.
You're kind of inside the building right now.
am I?
Yeah.
Because
I don't know
would
if you
over here
guys.
be more accurate?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can actually remove the roofs of these buildings and like you guys can go inside the buildings. I didn't want to bring all that in while all these enemies were up.
Yeah, that's fair enough. All right. And then so that was like 15 feet. So I still have 25 movement speed. I am going to run up to Zombie Lord. And I'm going to hit him.
Okay.
I'm upset with how he's been conducting himself. And you know what? I just don't respect it.
Is he still on fire?
No.
Okay.
Ah, yes. 23 and 27, I assume, hit.
Hold on. Okay. So yeah, 23 and 27 both hit for the what is that? 23 damage.
Jeez.
And he will use his Undead Fortitude because he's about to hit 0. He has to make a Constitution saving throw with a DC of 5 plus the amount of damage that was just taken, unless the damage is radiant or from a critical hit. That was from a critical hit.
Jeez.
So what does that mean? It says or unless the damage is taken from a critical hit. Does that mean that I'm just going against the? Well, I mean, it was the 23. It was no, it wasn't the first 5 that killed him. It was the second hit that killed him, which was the critical hit. So does that mean I just have to do the DC of 20 now? Ugh. Is that what that means?
I if I'm looking at it like kind of objectively, I would say that means that if it's a critical hit, you can't make a saving throw.
Yeah, because I was thinking it's either if it's a critical hit, I either can't make a saving throw or I take off the extra damage from the critical. But I'm not quite sure. I'm just gonna say that I can't make the saving throw and the zombie lord dies.
Yeah, because What's making me thinking that is the radiant damage part.
While he dies, I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, that's fair. 1 moment, please.
You hit the DC for this. You perfectly hit the DC for this.
Oh
So,
yeah.
all right, you are not poisoned. Congratulations.
Fucking sick, dog.
Well, no, you're not sick. That's the
Yeah,
that's
fuck
the
it.
thing.
Fucking hella, I'm not sick, dog.
All right, and I take it that that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
It is now the Spirit Soldier's turn. He looks at Nocturne and he tells her that he's going to scout to the east to see if there is anything else coming up from there, and he will attempt to deal with anything that is that way.
Good luck, my dude. I'm staying here.
He doesn't know if you guys want to move forward, if you guys want to move with him, but this is the way that he has decided to move. So 30 feet is going to put him right here. And I don't know if you guys can even see him anymore. No, you can't. So he's kind of off screen right now. He's still there, but he's off screen.
He's out here.
You hear him shriek out a little bit.
Ah, jeez.
He's basically just gonna go, ah, zombie, and you hear whoosh, but that's it.
Ah, jeez.
All right, so now it is this skeleton's turn. This skeleton is going to attempt to attack the soldier in front of him again. It is a 22 for 3 piercing damage. Jesus Christ. That soldier is now even more bloodied at this point. But he's still holding on for dear life. All right, and then hold on while I do things in the background. You guys hear a scream coming from the east, a thump and a scream.
That's nice.
Yup. Yes, the zombie. That's definitely gonna hit for 6 damage. Nobody really saw that because you guys aren't looking that way. You all have activated my trump card.
I don't know how I feel about that.
The zombie over here. He's gonna move right there. Can't do anything from there. He's gonna move to there. It is now the soldier with the sword's turn. Where the hell was he? He's the one that's attacking the skeleton down here. He is gonna attempt to hit the skeleton again. And he's gonna crit.
Hell yeah, brother.
So that is gonna be, I'm gonna put it in as 2d10 plus 2. I forget type / roll. 13 damage. That skeleton that he's fighting is very bloodied. Nocturne, it is now your turn.
How did our zombie lord die? Is he still on the battlefield?
No.
Fuck.
I ate his ass.
Shit.
Both spiritually and
He
mentally.
fell to the ground and basically like decomposed where he was.
Well, balls. Now I gotta rethink what I was doing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you bring an emissary back to life.
But it would have been so cool. You never let me have any fun.
Of course not.
Okay. How far away is Skelly Boy down at the bottom?
The one that the knight's attacking?
Yeah.
So you would have to move 20 feet in one direction and then another 25 in a different.
I can't just like take those half squares down by Vagnar.
No, you can't move through the wall.
All right. Well, I didn't mean through the wall. Oh, I see how you're doing it. Okay.
I'm doing it in a straight line from you to the skeleton.
Yeah. What about this other little zombie thing up by the unknown?
That is 20 feet away from you.
Can I go touch it?
Why?
I want to inflict wounds.
Okay. So you move your 20 feet and
Inflict
use
emotional damage.
afflict wounds. You have to actually make the spell attack. Are you trying to make the spell attack or am I doing it for you?
You do it.
Okay. You are almost out of level 1 spell slots, by the way. It's a
I know.
23 to hit. It definitely hits, and it obliterates the zombie.
Cool. Can we move my spiritual weapon as my bonus action towards just in the general direction towards the skeleton at the bottom of the screen?
Okay. It gets to the end of this building.
I can't see past the dice right now, so
Well, all you got to do is click the screen.
babe, I'm watching stream because I
I
can't
know.
use my.
That's
Yeah.
why I did it.
Okay. I was gonna say like I can't make the dice go away until stream catches up.
Okay.
So
That is the end of your turn. Does this guy want to come out? Yeah, maybe. Boop. And a nightmare wraith comes out of nowhere. And is. Yeah, I think he's going to use Life Drain on the soldier. And the soldier is now dead. Oh, I fucking flicked my delete button off my computer. That's how bad he died. I destroyed my delete button. As you guys hear a shriek coming from around buildings to the west of you, you see a wraith come out of the shadows and kill the soldier that was over there attacking the skeleton. Solus, it is now your turn.
Huh.
I see. We're gonna take a few steps. 5, 10, 15, 20. And we're gonna cast a spell that probably involves fire. It's a secret joke. It's gonna cast fire spells because that's all I know. Uh, let's see. We got 2 people there. One of them seems ominous.
One of them seems
like someone.
ominous, and the other one seems bloodied as hell and falling apart.
Yeah, I remember he got beat up by that soldier. Well, let's test the waters here. And cast Scorching Ray at the Nightmare Wraith. Pop. Wow.
So you cast Scorching Ray at it, and as the fireball hits it in the chest, or not the fireball, but like the flames hit it in the chest, you just see it kind of absorb the flames into its chest.
Well, good luck, guys. I'm useless. And I take 5 steps back. Oh, good.
And as the fire hits it, it looks up and just laughs at you and goes, "That was useless."
We'll try a little something else next time.
Okay. It is now the unknown's turn, I assume. That was the end of your turn?
Yes.
Oops, I didn't mean to click it like that. My bad. It's a range of 120 feet. So yeah, he's gonna use that. So I'll take that roll. However, that roll does not hit. As a I'm surprised. It says it's chill touch, but it's like 120 feet that you can touch this creature in.
Well, it's just a touch of chill, my dude.
Yeah. So a ghostly skeletal hand shoots out of the unknown's hand, and as ice streaks behind it and everything, it flies towards the Nightmare Wraith. And does it just completely miss? Yeah, it just completely misses.
Oof.
He's not going to move yet. Vagnar, is now your turn.
Okay. I am going to shout to my party that now may be the time to retreat. And I'm going to run forward and I'm going to enter rage.
Okay, do me a favor and roll a d20. Okay, as you run forward to enter rage, you hear the voices in your head whispering to you, but you're able to suppress them. And you enter rage successfully on this turn.
Okay. Now I'm going to try to attack our wraith friend.
Okay, 25 and 16 are both going to hit. And as your weapons pass through him, you can see that it tears. Well, no, make me a perception check. I want to see if you notice this. You kind of did stupid boy.
That's true.
Yeah, okay, you notice it. You notice that your weapons passed through him. There wasn't a whole lot of substance to him, as if like your weapons were just going through the air. However, you did notice a little bit of like scratching through the clothing and through like the body that is there. So you can tell that you did damage, but you don't feel like you did a lot. Okay, then it's this soldier's turn over here. That is off screen. He is definitely going to hit the zombie that he's trying to attack. And that is 1d10 plus 2. For 7 damage. Okay. That's the end of his turn over here. You hear a booming voice from where you are assuming is like further south. As it cries out, "The Lord wasn't able to finish you. I will. As he has said, none shall leave here."
Jeez.
Go, my minions, and attack.
Anybody thinking back to maybe when this guy shouted, there's some strong undead out here?
And now his minions are going to move. All right, so the skeleton that is down below Vagnar is going to move the 5 feet to get up to Vagnar. And he is going to attempt to short sword you. And he is going to hit for 8 plus 6. What is that? I'm dumb. 14 damage.
You said how much damage?
14.
14, and that's slashing damage?
That is piercing damage.
I shall take half of that.
Did that not roll publicly? It's selected to roll public. You should have seen it in chat. In game chat, I mean.
I see. Well, I can't do math and read very well, so.
Yeah, we both did them today. Anywho, that's the end of his turn. And this zombie over here is going to try to get revenge against the soldier that attacked it. And is going to hit. You hear a mortal cry coming from the east. Oh no, that's a shadow soldier. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. All right. So, anything that attacks Vagnar has to do what now? Or no, wait. Was it anything that attacks you, or no? You had pluses to your shit. Yeah, you had pluses to your shit. So
When you make any melee weapon attack using strength, you gain the bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain level as barbarian. At first level, you gain +2 bonus to damage.
no. I was talking about the spell that Nocturne cast on you. So a spear comes out from the darkness from way to the south, and it slams down next to your foot and just turns into darkness as it ends there.
Okay.
And this dude. Everyone kind of sees it pass by. And he is going to drink. Vagnar, you see an arrow land next to the wraith.
Arrow.
And you also hear from atop the building to your right, everybody else is the building to your lower right. You hear a voice say, "There aren't many of them left, but the one in the back is the strongest. Be careful." And Vagnar alone, if you want to roll a perception check.
I shall.
On the top of the building to your right, you see a figure up there just before it disappears behind the spire rooftop. And it looks very familiar to you, and you remember that it looks like the person that you thought was following you.
So I was not wrong. Silently sips beer. No, just kidding. All right. Very well. I mean, I assume everybody else heard that, so.
Yeah, everyone heard it. Everyone heard it.
Okay, so that's something I will address outside of this.
No, I'm not going to use those. I won't use the heavy crossbows on y'all.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, because I just looked, and with my proficiencies, I should have been gaining health every time I cast a spell on somebody. So you're gonna have to
Oh.
remind me to look at that.
I'll remind you to look at that when I remember to remind you to look at that.
Yeah. It's part of my channel divinity thing.
I will remember to remember.
Nocturne,
to
it is
remember.
your turn.
What languages do these undead speak?
You heard it speak common, and that's all you know. You heard the
Okay.
Nightmare Wraith speak common, particularly, and the Zombie Lord.
Cool. Can I figure out if they speak something else?
What would you have to roll for that?
Maybe perception, like noticing that they speak something else?
No, because you wouldn't. It wouldn't be something that you could perceive that they speak another language. That would have to be something that.
Insight or investigation, maybe?
I'm gonna say religion
Okay.
to give you a little bit of a bonus on it. I'm gonna say religion. You rolled that with like some kind of advantage or disadvantage again. You
Yeah,
want me to roll
it's
it for you?
yeah.
Okay, and still rolled really high. You can tell that the Nightmare Wraith does speak other languages, none of which I believe you know.
Well, what other languages?
I'm not going to tell you that. Actually, one
But
of them you do know.
That's why I want to know.
I'm not going to tell you that. You don't really. It was nat 20 in order to know that. And the voice, the language that, or the voice that you heard from the back, you don't think it knows any other languages.
Okay, well, let's see what my features and traits are. And my profile. Trying to click the right thing.
So, in accordance with your character sheet, you know Common, Elvish, Halfling, Infernal, and Slaven.
Right, that's not what I'm looking for.
You're
Okay.
fucking Sliven?
Okay, most people run and scream when they see a demon. I stop and take notes. My life's work is a series of tomes related to a specific field of lore. So I'm going to roll with that. And I'm going to gamble that it speaks Infernal.
The only
And
thing you
what
really
I'm...
do is talk Infernal.
Huh?
The only thing you really do is talk Infernal and see if it understands you.
Oh, no. No. I would never make it that easy. Are you kidding me? Are you? When have I ever made anything that easy? It's been a while since I used this. I want to use this to create a series of whispers telling all of these creatures to retreat in Infernal.
Okay, that's up to
Telling them-
30 feet away from you. You realize this, right? And
Oh,
you realize the one that's closest to you is 40 feet away.
Then move me 20 feet closer and then do that.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. How to do that? I'll bring this up. Here's going to roll wisdom with advantage on a save. There's a reason why advantage. He rolls a 14. And your DC is a 15. So it looks around, wondering where the voice is coming from. And it looks like it's disinterested in anything going on around it now.
Perfect. I'd
Yeah.
like... Huh?
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I'd like to use my spirit weapon as my bonus action and move it up next to whatever little evil guy I can get it next to.
That's as far as you can get it because it only moves 20 feet.
Cool.
So it's right behind you a little bit. And that's the end of your turn, right? Okay.
Yep.
So the Nightmare Wraith that was disinterested now is going to attempt to walk away. Vagnar, this is going to open up an attack of opportunity for you, so go ahead and roll me an attack for an attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna fuck him.
Would you like to roll a d4 because that's still active on you for the second attack?
Yes.
Okay. The second attack is still going to miss, but the first attack is going to hit. Once again, as your weapons kind of just whiff through the air, you feel like you're not hitting anything. But like you see some effect, but not a whole lot. And he is going to begin. He takes off into the air and just flies away.
Holy fuck, there is a bat in my garage. The fuck, man.
Impressive. The Wraith ascended from the computer screen into the fucking garage.
This is what I get for trying to be sly and not use any more spell slots. Damn.
I mean, actually, because that was so good, I just took that Wraith out of combat completely.
Woo!
It just flew off and just absolutely left combat completely.
With me doing the whole necromancy thing, I figured it makes sense my character's life tomes would be the undead.
Yep. I agree with that. Solus, it
That
is now
checks
your turn.
out.
Solus,
You did. 1, 2,
it is your turn.
3, 4, 5, 6, 30. And what we got? Skeletal Knot.
Oh, I forgot to add a soldier at the top of initiative because the other one died. So let me do that real quick.
We'll just go with a classical. Since that terrible thing left.
I'm not good for much, but when I am.
On this skelly boy.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to bring out another soldier here.
Wait, why did that do so much?
15.
I gotta say, Thaumaturgy has to be the most random thing I picked, and it has been the most useful.
Like, low-key, those, like, spells that people tell you will be completely useless, but you really just find a way to make them super useful.
Matt asked me like 4 times, "Are you sure you want that? That doesn't make sense." No, I have to fill a slot. I don't know what else to use.
Like, low key. There are
And
some
it
spells out
is
there.
currently Solus's turn, so let me reorder this in descending order. Oh, Solus, you are the top of initiative. Okay, so I didn't miss the top of initiative. Okay, so what are you doing now?
I cast Firebolt.
Against?
The skeleton in front of Agnar.
Okay. And you put it in chat already. Yes, you did.
A 13 for hit.
13 for hits, and it's dealing 17 damage. Skeleton is dead.
Quebecan.
Okay.
For queen and country.
Oh, Jesus. Is there anything else with your turn?
Nah. I already moved Max and used an action.
Okay. It is now the Unknown's turn. God, I feel like it's been forever since it was his turn. There's so many creatures and other things in here. You can move a maximum of 30, so... He is going to move up right behind Solus. And he is going to attempt to attack the Skeleton Knight with... I think he's going to use another Toll of the Dead against the Skeleton Knight. So, Skeleton Knight needs to make a Wisdom saving throw, I believe. Wisdom saving throw would take 1d8 necrotic. The Skeleton Knight's not missing any health points, so... Wisdom... He's got to beat 16. He does. It doesn't say half as much or anything like that. So the attack misses. And that is the end of his turn. Vagnar, it is now your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up to him and smack the fuck out of him too. These are my only response to anything that happens in Vagnar's life.
17, 13. Would you like to add a d4 to both of those?
Yes.
Roll for the first one, then roll for the second one.
Here's one,
So,
and here's
okay.
two.
The first one is going to hit. The second one is not. So the Skeleton Knight is... And what type of damage is this?
That would be with a long sword, so it would be slashing damage.
On both? Or the first one?
1 second. Let me look at something real quick.
Yeah, whichever one you used first is what I need to know.
It'd be the long sword. So
Okay,
for
yeah.
a long sword, that would be slashing.
Okay. So he is just going to flat take the 11 damage. All right. Roll a... What kind of check do I want to have you roll for this to see if you realize this or not? Roll an insight check.
Insight eye.
You can tell that there is something that you could be doing to do more.
Okay.
Like just by looking at the Skeleton Knight, you can tell that there's a way to hit him harder.
Okay.
He's not going to move. Okay. So you're going to hear a voice from way down south again. It's going to just say, "Damn it! Where the hell did that other wraith go? Minions, I said attack! I am on my way." something very dangerous is moving towards you. The soldier's movement is 30 feet. The soldier's going to move up. It's up here. He can't do anything from there. The skeleton knight that is next to Vagnar is now going to make his... He wants it to be a surprise, but it's not a surprise attack. It's an 11 to hit, good sir.
It does not hit.
So he takes out his greatsword. He slashes it at you. It seems to take an amount of effort in order to get him to actually swing it. And during the time frame that he's trying to swing it, you're successfully able to dodge out of the way pretty easily.
Very well.
So what did the voice?
3, 4.
Bathroom.
Huh?
I said I was in the bathroom. What did the voice say?
It was angry that the other Nightmare Wraith flew away. So it yelled about that, and then it said, I told you to attack my minions, and he said he's on his way.
Oh boy. That's nice.
Alright, so that's this one here. He is going to roll a 1, 2, 3, d4. And he is going to attempt to attack Vagnar.
Let's get it.
I didn't even see if I was within range. Yeah, I was. Yeah, 11 to hit, so that doesn't hit you. A shadow spear just thunks down next to you again and dissipates into shadows. Are we still playing? Yes, we are. And if you want to join in, I do have you available. Okay. So it is the Dark Stranger's turn that has been helping you guys from the rooftops. He is going to try to make another attack with a bow. He's trying to hit the Skeleton Knight next to Vagnar. He definitely super whiffs. And Vagnar, it lands closer to you than it does the Skeleton Knight.
Word.
But it does not hit you. And as it thunks down, you're just going to hear, "Oh, my bad."
Very well.
So yeah, Mr. Squirrel in chat, if you want to join us in Discord, I actually do have you kind of in this battle. And I can give you an update on what you've been doing and everything. So now it's Skeleton. Yeah, it's this guy's turn. $30. I need to get off the measuring tool.
Refined step.
Oop. And another Skeleton Knight appears out of the darkness.
Well, he can skeletally eat my dick.
This one's going to move here. Okay, it's got, I think, just 3 of you. Yeah, 3 of you are within reach. It cannot reach Nocturne from where it's standing, so it's going to roll a d4. That's going to be 4, so it's going to swing back around to the Unknown. And the Unknown is going to get attacked with a Shadow Spear as well. 14 to hit. That is going to hit him, dealing that much damage. 10 damage.
Am I also our only tank right now? I just realized that.
No, Nocturne is also tanky.
Very well.
He am multifaceted.
Nocturne, it is now your turn.
Okay, let me see if it'll let me load up my thing. Because it's doing the thing again. Okay, this is what I check.
That thingamabobby with the thingamajiggy.
Did Mr. Squirrel leave chat? I don't even see his name in chat anymore. I don't know if I just missed that message when he sent it because I haven't been paying attention.
I want you to move me down as far as you can.
Hold on. Sending a text message to my brother. Okay, you said what now?
I would like you to move me down as far as you can. Well, like to the blue thing.
Okay. This is where you end up.
I'm waiting for it to catch up on the screen. I would like to do this.
Wisdom saving throw is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. Okay. So that is within health or within 30 feet. What do you say?
Oh, did I send the right one? I did not because I'm a higher level at channel. Hold on. This was the right one. Because if they can't dodge or dash at 5th level, which I think I am, then the undead fails when an undead fails its saving throw against your turn undead feature, it is instantly destroyed. That's the one I want.
All right. Sorry, I'm texting with my brother again. What are we doing now?
The
Creature with
second
scissors
channel divinity turn undead.
How do those have different explanations? It's the same spell.
Because they're 2 different levels.
Oh.
Yeah, I got the bottom one when I hit my 5th level. So that's the one I want.
Okay, my brother says that he's driving back from the theater and he may, if we're still in battle and everything, pop in and take control of his character.
Okay.
As an example, speak a prayer. At each of the undead, you can hear and see within 30 feet. Make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails the saving throw, it's turned for 1 minute. Creature turns. Actions for its action, you can use only the dash action to escape. Creature can use the dodge action. Starting at 5th level, when the undead fails its saving throw against your turn undead feature, the creature is instantly destroyed if its challenge rating half or below. So within 30 feet of you, if anything is challenge rating half or below and fails a wisdom saving throw, it dies. Basically.
Yep. Anything undead within 30 feet of me.
Okay. Well, sadly, nothing half or below is within 30 feet of you.
Well, balls. I'll still use it.
But there are 2 things that are above half.
Okay, I was going to say I can see 5 on screen. I don't know how many are 30 feet away from me.
Only 2 of them. The 2 skeleton knights to your left and right.
Okay. That zombie on the right isn't? Because he's kind of close. He looks like he'd be on the edge.
No, the zombie on the right is 35. Yeah.
Oh, balls. Well,
I
I was
I
close.
just measured it out. It's 35 feet. Your spell save is 15. Okay. Alrighty. So you cast your spell, and you see them struggling against it, as if there's something else that might be speaking to it as well. My lights just turned off. Shit.
Yep.
We gotta end this. I gotta end this quick, so we're throwing everything at you. So yeah, one of them you see kind of like looks frightened, and the other one just isn't bothered by it.
Cool. Bonus action. I want to move my spiritual weapon up as far as I can.
It is right here now.
Cool.
Solus, it is now your turn.
Shit. I cast Firebolt on. You know what? Fuck it. Throw everything. Well, no, actually. How much more is there to be thrown at us? Can't hurt those things.
I did a big long one.
You did.
We should have
Combat
started
always
early
takes
for
longer
something
than
like
you
this.
think. Yeah, I kind of thought that when I saw how many things we were fighting. I was like, it's whatever. Fighting the one in front of Vagnar, I cast Firebolt. 'Cause I forgot that I'm a 6th level wizard now, and it does like more damage than any other spell I have. But that one doesn't.
So that was the Shadow Knight, right?
Yeah.
Or Skeleton Knight rather, not Shadow Knight. So you for 18 that hits it, and does 8 fire damage.
Yeah, it kind of
Okay.
fluffed on that one, I'll be honest.
Honestly, if it's like this, I might just stay up and edit this after this. And just stay up and take a nap during lunch or something like that. All right, so your fireball hits him into the chest, or not fireball, firebolt. I always say fireball. It hits him in the chest, squarely in the chest, and he screeches and seems to come out of the fear that Nocturne had given him.
Whoops.
So thank you.
Meh.
It is now the Unknown's turn,
Gotta hurt things.
unless you're doing a bonus action or anything like that.
Nope.
Okay. So because you're standing in front of the Unknown is going to step out to the side. And he is going to... That is Nocturne, not the Unknown. Oops. He's going to keep on using his Toll of the Dead, because that's his cantrip, and he can use it as many times as he wants to. And he's going to also target Skeleton Knight number 1, because it does more damage if they've been hit. And he's actually going to cast this as a 3rd level spell slot. Oh no, wait, that doesn't do anything with spell slots. That's just like what level I am. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. It asked me what level spell slot I want to use for it, and it's just like, oh, okay, good. Oh, well, wait, let me see if it does this. Toll of the Dead. I am level what?
Just goes up in dice damage every time if you cast it at a higher level spell.
I know, but I was seeing if it would
Right.
actually roll the dice, but it's just in there as a freaking spell thing. So I actually have to roll the dice myself. He has to succeed a wisdom saving throw or take 2d12. What is that? Necrotic. Which he's not immune to, thank God. Wisdom saving throw. I don't know why I rolled that at advantage. Give me... Oh, that's the wrong button. Sorry. He rolled an 8. So he's gonna take 2d12. He's gonna take 22 damage. Holy shit. The Skeleton Knight is very bloodied. Okay. out of the shadows because I kind of need to end this. Zoop. Another Nightmare Wraith comes out.
Well, this is a nightmare.
And it cannot do anything. Yeah, I cannot do anything from where it is at. So, Vagnar, it is now your turn.
Oh my god, Vagnar's just gonna smack the fuck out this skeletal. Oh wait, actually, I remember something. Hey, what kind of thing is this dude wearing?
What do you mean?
Like, he's a skeletal knight. Is he wearing like
Oh, what
like
type of
heavier?
armor?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Perception check.
He's wearing plate armor. You can tell exactly.
All right. Well, then instead of smacking him with my longsword, I'm gonna sort of flip my battle axe around and just double smack him with the blunt ends of my battle axe.
Okay, so bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. Just
Both
sort
of
of
them
like.
miss.
Well,
Oh wait, you still have that thing. You can add two. This is gonna be the last turn I'm gonna allow you to do it with, but you can add a D4 to the first one. Is the only one that's gonna matter. Okay, that I will allow to hit.
Yes.
And actually, the damage that you did is perfectly the amount of health that he had. So he did.
Hell yeah, brother.
But because of the fact that, yeah, the plate armor and everything, and because you got the idea of what I was telling you earlier, you absolutely crumpled his plate armor into his chest and just like cut him in half, basically, on the inside of him.
Vagnar has wisdom known as battle intelligence.
Yeah. Is there anything else you wanted to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna charge our Nightmare Wraith.
Okay.
And nothing else I can do here. So, Nightmare Wraith, you're up. Come at me, bro.
Hold on.
You're good.
Okay, sorry, I was texting my brother. So you said that was the end of your turn?
Indeed.
Okay. You said Nightmare Wraith, come at me, bro. So it does from way down below. There are actually two more Nightmare Wraiths.
Eat a dick.
And I don't think you guys will be able to see that. Kind of see it on the stream. But you guys don't really see it all that well unless you guys can make it out in the darkness. It is now the knight that is still trying to catch up's turn. And he moves right behind Solus. It is now this zombie's turn. He's going to come up to you and do his slam attack. 13 to hit, 14 bludgeoning damage.
13 does not hit.
Okay. That is the end of his turn. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are within range. I should have rolled the d6, but whatever. Okay, so the knight that is standing behind Solus is already going to get attacked if within range. Nope, it's not within range. So I'm going to call that Nocturne getting attacked then. This one is not going to move. With a Shadow Spear. That is a 20 to hit. Unnatural. For 10 damage. So you take 10 damage, Nocturne.
Okay.
That's how you know she's doing just fine. She said, okay.
Actually,
No
no,
issue.
she's bloodied.
Oof.
Meh. There's a plan for that.
Well, shit.
Did you remove the damage, or do you need me to?
Will you please? I'm handling something.
Okay. Yep. The mysterious person standing on top of a rooftop. Hold on. I might just have to take it. Alright, being that I don't see him. Okay, he said just do it. So, mysterious person standing on top of a rooftop is going to use a short bow, which has a maximum range of 320. Jesus Christ. He's going to use his short bow to attack a thing in the distance, way in the distance. Yeah, I know. Thank you, squirrel. Oop. It is a 20 to hit, so he is definitely going to hit it. Dealing 5 piercing damage. And he's going to call down to you guys, it's coming, be ready. As the skeleton knight starts making its turn. It is going to walk up to Nocturne. And it is going to attempt to attack Nocturne. Not that one, this one. With its great sword. That is a 9 to hit, which I believe whiffs off of you. Yeah, it does. So it does not hit you. And this Shadow Soldier in the back. 1, 2, well, range. Remember range. 3, 4, yeah, 5. All right. So he is going to try to throw a spear at the unknown. And it hits for another 10 damage on the unknown. Nocturne, it is now your turn. I'm going to use the restroom real quick.
Oh, well, I have to wait till you get back then. Because I can't do anything alone. But just for information, so you guys can remind me if I use another healing spell. There's that, because I didn't realize I had that, and that would have been useful to know. Also this. Like, man, I could have really been healing us, and I had no idea. And these are just features I have. Like, balls.
You're already doing like a pretty good job.
But
Said
it could have been better.
said jokes on you though. Could have been doing even better.
Am I the only one of us who's like bloodied right now?
I mean, I'm hurt, but I'm not bloodied anymore since you healed me earlier.
So if I like heal myself, I still have time to save you guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm at.
I
Yeah, I'm still
believe
looking pretty
everyone-
good.
I believe everyone has taken damage. However, you are the only one that is currently bloodied.
Cool. I want to use this on me.
Channel Divinity. How many times can you use Channel Divinity?
I don't know. That doesn't say there's a
Twice.
limit.
Yeah, it does.
Cool.
So this is
Perfect.
your
I'll
last
use-
Channel Divinity.
That's fine because it is going to be 5 times my cleric level, which is 6, which will restore 30 hit points and bring me back to full health.
Oh, shit.
Okay, you're back at full health.
Cool. I want to use my bonus action to move my spiritual weapon to the guy next to me and attack him.
Very done.
That works.
Also, I shared the other 2 features I have, like the Disciple Life and Blessed Healer. I should have been doing a lot more healing than I was doing. And
Yeah.
healing other people heals me. So, there's that.
Your spiritual weapon whiffed. With a
Bummer.
natty 1.
Oof.
Well, gosh diddly darn.
I would like to move backwards 2 squares.
Are you sure about that? You will open an attack of opportunity for the skeleton knight next to you.
Oh, can I move to the left 2 like
You will open attack of opportunity if you step out of his attack range.
fuck it. Yeah, backwards 2 squares.
Okay. So before you move backwards 2 squares, the skeleton knight is going to swing at you. A 24 is definitely going to hit. You take 11 damage.
Bummer.
And you move backwards 2 squares.
Cool. I'll take it. Good thing I did that
Solus.
channel divinity though.
Yeah. Solus, it is now your turn.
I cast Fireball right here.
Okay.
Linking spell.
So it's a
What the
zombie,
hell?
a
Why did
skeleton
nothing
knight,
come up?
and
Yeah, I already
a
assumed that the
nightmare wraith.
Nightmare Wraith doesn't take any damage, but it'll still hurt the others.
Yeah, I'm not even going to roll for the nightmare wraith. Actually, I will. It's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Oops, that was advantage. Sorry. Jesus. You know, I'll take the other one. I'll take the other one. Just to move this along, because if he scored high, I was going to suck up the entire spell without hitting anybody else. Okay, so the skeleton knight and the zombie that is standing right there is going to take the entirety of the 29 damage. The zombie dies. The skeleton knight is hit by it, is pushed back a little bit, and then just regains its balance and stands back up on its feet. It does not appear to be bloodied. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
It is now the unknown's turn. He's going to step out to the side again to gain sight of the enemies. And then he is going to use probably Toll of the Dead again, because I like that spell right now. Against the
Back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Skeleton Knight. So that is a wisdom saving throw on the Skeleton Knight. Okay. And it's gonna
Oh, this fly is driving me nuts.
he's gonna take 19 damage. He is now pretty bloodied looking. on the Skeleton Knight. Alright, it's now the Nightmare Wraith's turn. That is right next to Vagnar. That Nightmare Wraith is going to use a life drain. So Vagnar, does a 16 hit you, number one?
Did you ask if a 16 hits me?
Yes, I did.
A 16 does hit.
Can you roll a Constitution saving throw?
Yes, I can. Ah, you fucker.
Okay, you met the DC, so this is not gonna do the other item.
What's up?
Actually, no, it does nothing. I'm looking at it, and the spell will do nothing if you pass it, basically. So that is the end of its turn. Vagnar, it is now your turn.
Alright, well, Vagnar is gonna... Alright, so my battle axe attack. It's another... Okay, well, actually, here, I'm gonna ask you this first. So, can I see that's another, like, sort of knightly looking skeleton?
It looks exactly the same. Oh, the Skeleton Knight with the plate armor? Yeah,
Yes.
you can tell by looking at it, it's exactly the same as the other one that you killed.
Alright, then I'm gonna change my, grip on my battle axe and swing at him. That's gonna be this one. And my longsword is gonna go slashing at the wraith in front of me.
Okay. So your attack against the Skeleton Knight is not going to hit. Probably because you were separating your attention between two enemies, you were focusing on one rather than the other. The one against the Nightmare Wraith will hit.
Oh, nice. I just looked in the chat. Hell yeah.
And it doesn't really look bloodied yet at all.
I mean, at least I did something. I really don't think there's nothing else I can... Yeah, alright. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do right now.
Okay.
Alright.
So this Nightmare Wraith is going to run up to Nocturne.
Nifty.
And it is going to try to hit you with... Yeah, I'll hit you with hooves. A 10 does not hit you, however. So it misses as it rears back and tries to hit you with hooves that it has.
Okay.
And now the big bad. Enters your guys' sight. And I don't think he can do anything long ranged. Well, he's got a great bow. But I won't use it. He's got a sword equipped. And he doesn't feel like changing weapons. Okay, so the soldier's going to move up here. (19 plus 3) is definitely going to hit the Nightmare Wraith. And that does... I always forget this. 1d10 plus 2. Okay. And as you see the glistening of this soldier's sword fly through the air, you notice that it not only cuts through it, but it doesn't seem to cut through it like it did with yours, Vagnar. It seems to actually like truly get purchase on it and really cut it on its short sword.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, this is a hammer. So it's a a mace then? Would be like a smaller version of a hammer? Yeah, sure, a mace. But it seems to like truly hit it. 2, 3, 4. Roll a d4. 2. Okay, so Nocturne, one of these shadow soldiers, is going to try to throw its spear at you.
Okay.
It is a 21 to hit, so it is going to deal 9 damage to you.
Oh, cool.
You are now at 32 life,
Oh, bummer.
which doesn't mark you as bloodied just yet. All right, it is now the mysterious person's turn. It is hiding in the shadows. He is here right now in chat. Do you want me to just take this turn, or are you trying to log on? Okay. He says do it, I'm on the phone. So he's gonna try to attack the tyrant in the back again. And his arrow plops down next to it. Alright, the skeleton knight is going to try to hit Vagnar with his sword, a 21 for 14 slashing damage. And remember, you are still enraged, so I think you're only taking half.
I am only taking 7 of that, yes.
Okay. It's now this other shadow soldier's turn. Two, 3, 4. He sees all 5, or has all 5 of you within range. He is going to attack the unknown with his spear. That is going to hit for another 10 damage against him. He's 1 health point above being bloodied. Oh no, that's perfect half. 31 to 61. Okay, so yeah, he's bloodied. He just entered bloodied. Nocturne, it is now your turn.
Cool. Just as a casual reminder, I have this trait and this trait. I would like to do this on all of us because we should all be within range. And that is a bonus action. So once we get all of us healed.
Restoration, 6 creatures that you can see within range at 60 feet. Yeah, you guys are all definitely within 60 feet. So too is the shadow person.
Yep. So all of us plus my 2 traits and what they do. That's going to take you some mathin'. I'll let you figure that out.
All right. Are
And
you
then-
trying to use this as a higher spell slot than? Oh no, this is a 4th level spell slot. Wait.
Yep.
What? No, this is 3rd level spell slot. I'm sorry. This is your last 3rd level spell slot.
Yep.
Oh, you already removed it. Okay.
Yep.
So that is going to heal 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier to everybody. So this is going to be plus wisdom is your spellcasting modifier, so plus 4. Everybody heal 8 damage or 8 life.
Okay. And then the
Oh, wait,
creature
doesn't that
regains
double?
an additional hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level.
So that's
And
8,
getting-
10, and it's at 4th level, 14.
Plus, beginning at the 6th level, the healing spells you cast on others heal you as well. So I regain hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level. So everybody gets 14. And then I would get 5 extra.
So you're gaining 19.
Everybody else gets 14. Now that I know that's a thing.
You're almost back at full health. You're 1 point off of full health. Everybody else gained 14 health.
And I'm going to take my mace and beat the fuck out of whatever is in front of me.
Okay.
Wait. No. Is that a nightmare wraith?
It is.
Cool. I want to do this with the same language.
Okay.
See if I can't get these
And
nightmare
I
wraiths to
will
go away.
do. Both of them are in range of you, and it's a. I did a wisdom saving throw on them, but I did it at advantage. Your spell save is 15. So this one met your spell save, and the other one beat your spell save.
Poop. Well, I
So,
tried.
yeah. Well, yeah, this one, after hearing your voice and everything, looks around, begins to become confused, and disappears. Like I said, I'm trying to
Yay.
end this.
I was trying to give you an out to end it, and then you had to do a save.
Well, I mean, I have to. Solus, it is now your turn, because she's out of stuff to do.
Did everybody else leave?
I just want you to know that in the amount of time this campaign, this not even campaign, this little bit took, real life Vagnar finished over like an 8-pack of beer in several shots.
Oh, yeah?
He is
Solus,
he
if you're
is still
talking,
significantly
you're
pushing.
muted.
I was going after that night, but I guess no.
Vagnar got the night, my dog.
Wagner got denied.
You guys all added 14 points, right, to your health?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. It is now the unknown's turn. And the unknown, having seen the wraith come up, is going, or not the wraith, the tyrant. He's going to move up to cast a little bit more light on it. And he is going to use.
I just see a silhouette at the edge of my vision.
He is going to use a. Not that. Not that. Can't use Toll of the Dead on this. He's going to use a firebolt against the tyrant in the back. 19 to hit is definitely going to hit, and it's going to deal 7 damage. Okay. Vagnar, it is now your turn.
All right, I'm gonna do what I did previously and just use the blunt end of my axe to just smack the ever living dog shit out of homeboy.
Okay, so you're smacking the ever-loving shit out of the skeleton knight
Yeah, they're or at
with
least
your
trying
battle
to.
axe on both of them. Both of them are going to miss.
Well, then I'm gonna cry.
Okay.
Is-
It is now the Nightmare Wraith's turn. The Nightmare Wraith, this is the one that's up there, having just been attacked by the soldier that's standing right there, is going to attempt to attack that soldier.
R.I.P.
It is going to use its Who's attack on that as well. God damn it, I did that with advantage, sorry. 19 to hit is definitely going to hit, yeah. And then 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 damage, sorry. The soldier is like extreme bloodied. Like it just like got the shit knocked out of it by these hooves. And as it comes to the tyrant's turn, he's going to yell out, "All of you, you're useless. Get away from here. I will finish this." As he just moves forward 10 feet. It's going to come to the almost dead soldier's turn. The soldier just looks up and is like, "Do I have to go on?" Like
Please.
gasping through blood. He's coughing up blood and everything like that. He's like, I'll try. I'll try." As he attempts to attack the Nightmare Wraith again.
Ah, jeez, I said run, you bastard.
13 to hit. And he whiffs. The Shadow Soldier, having heard its boss, runs away. It is now our mysterious visitor's turn, who is actually in game now. Mr. Squirrel. Are you not wanting to like verbalize because you're trying to stay hidden in the shadows? You've been giving them like updates and information. Okay, you're not ready. All right, so having attacked the Nightmare Wraith this many times, you are going to continue to attack the Nightmare Wraith. All right, that's cool, dude. No worries. So 14 to hit. That does not hit. And you will stay where you are. Skeleton Knight, having heard its boss as well, will run away. The Shadow Soldier that's down here, having heard its boss as well, will also run away. Nocturne, it is now your turn.
So is that white square what I want to kill now?
Yep, that white square that says Right Tyrant below is now like the big bad that you don't want to be faced with.
Cool. How many feet away is he?
Hold on. I'm trying to post in chat like what he looks like and everything, and then I'll show it for stream as well. That is what is approaching you. As it gets closer, you can all tell. And then let me full screen this so people don't see my DM screen. And boop. For everybody else watching, that is what is now approaching them.
I shout out, "God, you're one ugly motherfucker."
I can get rid of that picture now because I don't need that up anymore. Okay, and you said, what are you doing? What are you trying to do?
I just said, God, you're one ugly motherfucker.
It'd be better if it was actually your turn.
That's true. Fair enough.
But it is currently Nocturne's turn.
How far away is he?
He is currently 50 feet away from you.
Cool, I want to use Sacred Flame.
Target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. It's a what saving throw? Dexterity. He doesn't have that on his list.
It's 2d8 because I'm level 6.
Okay. Well, he definitely failed on that. So /roll 2d8. 9 damage.
Cool. What are my options for bonus actions? Can I use a weapon for a bonus action?
You can start moving your spiritual weapon forward. You can
What if I just want to throw a javelin at him?
that's an action.
Poop. I'll move my spiritual weapon forward then as far as he can go.
Him.
Yep.
Okay. Your spiritual weapon ends up there. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Solus, it is now your turn.
Okay. I move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I cast Fireball, my last one. Wow.
And it's a dex save. He fails the dex save and takes 25.
27, because 2 of them are 1s.
Okay. I gotta edit his health. Okay. He took damage. Is there anything else you're doing?
No, that's it.
Okay. It is now the unknown's turn. And the unknown is going to turn towards the Shadow Wraith. Actually, hold on. Let me roll for it. Yep, Shadow Wraith. I thought odds, Shadow Wraith, evens, right tyrant. So he's gonna turn towards the Wraith and catch Chill Touch at him. That is a 20. Oh, Jesus Christ, 22 damage. And Vagnard is now your turn.
All right. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna head towards the night race. And I'm gonna try to smack him because I feel like he's a greater threat at the moment to our healer.
Okay.
27 and 19.
27 and 19 are both going to hit for 21 damage. Alright. So it took that damage. It is now the Nightmare Wraith's turn. And he decides to flee as well. And it is now the right tyrant's turn. Okay, so the Nightmare Wraith is gone. All these other things are gone. It's just the Nightmare Wraith now. Or the right tyrant. 30 feet. The right tyrant is going to move up to here. And it is going to cast Fear on Solus. So Solus must make a Wisdom saving throw or drop whatever he's holding and become frightened.
Fair enough.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Okay, Solus passes the Wisdom saving throw.
Huzzah.
Okay, and it comes to the soldier behind Vagnar's turn. That soldier's going to look at Vagnar and say, I'll take your advice and run away, but here, use this. Vagnar, you now have a silvered mace.
Yes. Glorious.
And it is now the strange, mysterious person's turn. Will he take his own turn, or will I have to take it for him again?
No, I'm good now.
You're good now?
Yeah. All right. I'd actually like to move.
I have to, hold on. I have to
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
make you louder. You're really quiet in my ears, so I don't know if stream can hear you. Go ahead and talk again.
So I'd like to
Jesus
move.
Christ, that's too loud.
Can you hear me now?
That was way too loud.
See, that's what you get.
Okay, that's good.
So I want to move southwest 10 feet.
You should be able to click and drag your
Yeah,
creature if you're
I'll
on the
move.
computer.
I can move. So I'm going to move. I'm moving down, positioning myself to get closer to the white tyrant. Being up above, I'd like to use my sneak attack, jumping down on top of him with my short sword.
That is a
Is that-
25-foot jump. If you can please roll me an athletics check.
Okay.
Okay. You very easily jump down on top of him and make your short sword attack as well.
Does that need to be with advantage or because of sneak attack or no?
Yes, that will be with advantage and sneak attack activated.
Okay. Oh, and sneak attack. Yeah, I forgot about that one. With my short sword, that one.
Jesus, 25 anyways. So it's 15 plus 9. That is fucking 24 damage.
4. Yeah.
Oops. I need to get off of that. Okay. And doesn't quite count as bloodied yet, but it's almost there. And because you jumped on top of him, I will count him as knocked prone.
And then as my bonus, I'd like to use cunning action and hide.
You're standing on top of him, but all right, roll for stealth. I'm gonna say with disadvantage.
You want me to roll with stealth because you know I'll get it.
With disadvantage?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And I'm making it very high. Now you failed. Everyone can see you now.
Welcome to Matt's Spite. Enjoy your stay.
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't die right away. Is that the end of your turn? Well, that was movement, action, and bonus action, so yeah.
Yeah, I think that's everything. I don't think I can do anything else.
Yep, Nocturne, it is now your turn.
He's prone, right?
He is knocked prone. You have advantage on any attacks that you do towards him.
I want to run at him and beat him in the head with my mace. Just fucking pinata his ass.
Okay. I'm guessing you can't move yourself still?
Nope.
Okay. You come at him. Nocturne.
Like,
Core.
I want to Happy Gilmore his face with my mace.
That is a 4. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to hit advantage. The 16 to hit, rather. Which does not hit his AC.
Bummer. Bonus action. I want my spiritual weapon to come up to him and attack him.
Your spiritual weapon's already close enough.
Cool. Spiritual weapon can attack him then.
I did that with... Oh, yeah, I did that with advantage as well. Okay, your spiritual weapon hits him.
Cool.
Okay, that's the end of your turn. Solus, it is now your turn.
Wait, what's my next? Oh, interesting. I sidestep. And I cast. What would be the most effective where I'm standing?
I don't know.
I
But if you
guess
kill him
just-
while I'm in the bathroom, I'm not bad.
I guess just firebolt. You know, I don't have anything that'll be helpful in this situation. Shit. Why'd I do that?
The giant in the background does.
You missed.
Damn.
Badly. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Now comes to the unknown's turn. And the unknown is going to use a chill touch against him. Which also misses. Jesus Christ. Hello. Unnatural. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I like how it's a zombie across the screen. Like, I didn't even change that. And that's still, like, perfect for this because it's, like, undead everywhere. Okay, so the unknown missed. Vagnar, it is now your turn.
Alright, Vagnar with his silvered mace now. Who is the smallest in front of me right now between Solus and Nocturne?
Probably me.
Well, I'm gonna
Probably Solus. Because
well,
Nocturne's wearing heavier armor.
Well, then I'm lifting one of them out of their place. If they're willing, they better get willing.
Okay, make a strength throw. Solus, are you willing?
Oh, so.
Okay. You very easily move him. Where are you trying to move him to?
Alright, I'm just trying to move them right behind me.
Okay, I need you to move so I can move him.
My bad.
There you go.
Alright, and I'm gonna come down on. So, sorry, I don't have the mace added to my stat thing. Do you want me to roll it the same as I would the battle axe or the
But
long
you just
sword?
used an action in order to move him.
Alright, you're not wrong. So,
And you guys may be killing the emissary, but still, I'm not gonna give it to you easily.
that's fair.
I'm already at the
so,
point
for
that I realize
future
I'm not sleeping.
reference, let's get out of the 7-foot tall, 300-pound giant when it comes to beating the shit out of something,
I
alright?
don't know why, but your voice is just like going in and out right now.
Look, dude, I tried, okay? Like, if that had worked, Man, his head would be rolling. Okay, the effort was made.
Vagnar has like almost 20 strength.
Okay, so is that the end of your turn, or do you have anything that you can use as the bonus action?
A bonus action? Yeah, scream, stop getting in the giant's way. That's all I can do. You're good. You can continue on. That's all. That's literally all I can do is just
Yeah,
move somebody out of my way.
Right the right tyrant's turn next. Just looking at what he's gonna do.
Well, he's still prone, isn't he?
Yes, and it's gonna use half of his movement speed in order to stand up. And then it is going to use its multi-attack to do 1 life drain against the loud giant that was just screaming,
Thank
which is
God.
13 to hit. You do need to. Oh no, that doesn't hit you, does it?
No, it does not.
Okay, so you don't need to make a Constitution saving throw. But he is also going to do a longsword attack against Nocturne.
Cool. Let him.
And he's going to do that one-handed. Because he also tried to do the life drain as well. So it's 25 to hit, which I believe hits. And he is going to do 8 slashing damage and 6 necrotic damage.
Oh no. What will I ever do?
And you don't have less than 20 hit points, so you don't have to worry about the Constitution saving throw. Oh, I need to do it for you, don't I?
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to lower your health. I'm sorry.
Nope.
You're not 37 hit points.
What will I ever do?
Mr. Squirrel, it is now your turn.
Let me back up to here. I think that
If you move out of his melee range, he gets an attack of opportunity against you.
okay.
Is he still prone?
No, he got
Yeah.
up during his
No,
turn.
he's not. Yeah, no, he got up now.
So are you still deciding to move out of his range? Because he's going to try to attack you if you do.
Yeah.
Okay. It is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so you're having the damage.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 4 slashing, 2 necrotic instead of 8 and 4. So you're taking a total of 6 damage.
6 damage.
And you are not below 20 life right now, so you don't have to worry about the Constitution saving throw either.
Okay. So, and then I want to use my breath weapon on him. I backed up. That way I don't hit the unknown with it. No one's in range of it with the exception of White Tyrant.
Okay.
And my breath weapon is, sorry guys, I'm new, so I don't know what all I have to do yet.
No, you're good. You're good.
3d6 at
Yeah,
the
I'm still new.
level. So
Yep, so just type in /roll 3d6.
I got you.
Okay, it comes out to a 10. He has to make a dexterity saving throw. Dex. Comes with a 17. What is the DC? It's supposed to be 8 plus your Constitution modifier plus your proficiency bonus. So your proficiency bonus should be 3. That's 11, and your Constitution modifier is 1, so that's 12. He beats your save.
So he half.
Yeah, I take half of that 10 damage.
Yeah. And then I want to try and use what is it? Not cunning action. Yeah, cunning action again to hide.
Okay. Roll a stealth check at disadvantage once again because you are so close to them. Okay, you successfully stealth into the shadows of the building that is covering you. And Nocturne, it is now your turn.
I'm waiting for it to let me see my character.
You're standing right in front of the right tyrant.
I understand that. I can't see my character sheet. That's what I'm... Okay. Let's see what I can do here, because now I'm irritated. I'd like to do this. Did it show up okay?
Yeah, it showed up just fine.
Okay.
So you have to make a ranged spell attack. So go ahead and click on the name in order to make the ranged spell attack.
I clicked...
You got to click on the small version of the name. I don't know if it's working for you because you're on your phone. Here,
No, it's...
I'll do it. I'll do it for you. I did that at the wrong thing. Wait, you're out of first level spell slot, so you have to use it at a higher level spell slot.
No, I don't. I just marked it
Oh,
off
you
because
just
I clicked it
subtracted
in the
it?
chat.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it definitely hits him, and it absorbs into his armor, and he just looks up at you and laughs at you.
Oh, fantastic. Fuck me.
So you would now know that he is immune to necrotic damage.
Cool. Spiritual weapon.
Okay, your spiritual weapon is going to slash at him. And it's going to miss.
I would like to move 1 square backwards.
You do realize that will open an attack of opportunity again, right?
Fuck. Just leave me where I am.
Okay. Solus, it is now your turn.
Let's see. I said 5, 10, 15 to that side. And cast Firebolt.
This is 16 to hit. You missed.
That's my turn.
Okay. It is now the unknown's turn. The unknown, at first, is going to use his bonus action in order to tell everybody, don't do anything. Oh, wait, sorry. Oop.
Don't do anything necromantic against him. Anything that is going to burn away his flesh or eat away at him is not going to work.
I just stare at him like no shit.
I mean, he couldn't have told you that until it was his turn. And he is going to... This is necrotic, isn't it? Yeah, it's necrotic. He's going to firebolt him. Up close and personal, dealing 16 fire damage to him, because that definitely hit. The right tyrant is very bloodied at this point. Vagnard, is now your turn. Now you get to use it.
Yeah, so do you want me to roll? I should have used this time to add the mace, but you know what? Common sense wasn't there. So, do you want me to use the mace as I would my battle axe? Or my longsword? I'm gonna primary that mace as I would my longsword.
Hold on a second, I'm looking to see what the shit
Accidentally
about that
clicked that.
is. Say what?
I accidentally clicked that. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, okay.
Like I hit the wrong thing.
We'll have to look up the silver mace after the session, and you'll be able to add it to your inventory after the session. But yeah, just do it like your longsword. And
Okay.
I'm trying to look up and see if there's any damage differences or anything like that.
From what I looked up about mace, is that mace is 1d6 instead of a 1d8. But I don't know how that's gonna work outside of it being silvered versus normal metal versus this kind of enemy that I did not be able to get into.
I think it just does normal as a mace. It's just silvered and magical.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right, then here. What do you? Okay, do you want me to just roll it as the battle axe, or here actually?
Well, let me look at Nocturne's sheet because she's got a mace. A mace is +4 to attack, 1d6 +1 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Fuck, it's so different for me because I'm a fucking strong boy. And what's that? Give me like 5 seconds. I think I can do this. Speedy fucking quick. Why are there so many fucking A's in this thing?
No idea. Just type in roll 1d20 +4, was it? Yeah, just type in roll /roll 1d20 +4. And if you hit his AC, it's just /roll 1d6 +1.
Wait, here, hold on. I just fucking added it
Okay.
to my thing, so it would be strength. Okay. Okay, I think that'll fucking suffice.
Alright, that's 26 damage.
Yeah. So one's with the battle axe, the other one's with the silvered mace.
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I'm hitting it with the silvered mace, and I'm just I'm coming up. I'm trying to whack him on either side of his ribs, trying to come up and hit him.
Okay. So you hit him. The silvered mace. Roll a perception check for this.
All right.
Okay. You can't really tell.
All I know is that he got schmacked.
Yeah. Okay. It is now the right tyrant's turn. He is going to, unless he moves, he can't really do that. This is a cone attack. Yeah, he's only gonna be able to hit one of y'all. So he is going to use. Oh no, he can't. Fuck.
Hey, is that a well right there?
Yes.
Interesting.
Okay. He
Can
is
we
going to
just
use
shove
a.
him down the well?
You can try. He is going to attempt to use a vampiric touch against Nocturne,
Okay.
and it is a 21 to hit, which definitely hits your AC, and does 11 necrotic damage to you.
Okay.
So that brings you down to 26 health. You count as bloodied. And yeah.
That sucks.
He seems to have gotten a little bit stronger with that.
Oh. Nice.
Interesting.
That's the end of his turn. Mr. Squirrel, is now your turn.
Dual wield my daggers.
No, dual wielding for you is a feat.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. All right. So since I'm hidden, I'd like to use my sneak attack and throw a dagger at him.
Okay, make the attack.
Is it with advantage as being hidden?
Yes.
Affirm.
Dagger.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Okay.
That threw so many dice across my screen.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Did you want to move at all?
Nah, well, I'll use no, I'll end up using hide again. So
Well, yeah, roll for your stealth check to see if he noticed you.
with disadvantage or normal?
Do it with disadvantage again. Because you are still out in the open and you just did throw a dagger at him. Okay. He kind of looks in your direction, so you can kind of tell he knows where it comes from, but he's looking around in your direction, so you don't think he can see you.
All right.
Is that the end of your turn, or?
Yeah, at the end of my turn.
Okay, Nocturne is now your turn.
Swing my mace at him and try to knock him into the well.
Okay, so I'm going to do a mace attack against him.
Yep.
Which is going to miss him completely.
Cool. Spiritual weapon.
You
Same
look,
thing.
you
Shove
might hit
him into the
Ragnar
well.
standing right next to you.
Hmm?
Said you might hit Ragnar standing right next to you. You miss him.
Don't give Matt any ideas. Don't give him any ideas.
Your
This is a battle
spiritual
today.
weapon
Okay.
just barely misses as well.
I am the tank.
We
Okay.
are the two tanks.
That is true.
Now you got a major damage dealer too. Solus, it is now your turn. I guess you have two major damage dealers because Solus is actually pretty good as well.
That's firebolt.
You missed.
I end my turn.
All right. The unknown coming up to his turn is going to try to use chill touch against him. Wait, what kind of damage is chill touch? I didn't even look at that. It's necrotic.
It's necromancy.
Yeah. Fuck, I already did it.
I'm gonna glare at the unknown after he made the comment after I used necromancy. Dickhead.
Okay, as the chill touch passes through the right tyrant, you can tell that like the right tyrant's movements are a little bit slowed. All right, Vagnar, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna attempt to strong boy him. I'm
Wait,
gonna attempt to strong boy him and lift him up and slam him down to the fucking well.
Okay. Strength v strength.
Please don't be shit.
Okay, so you successfully lift him up. And roll a athletics check because he's definitely struggling against you to see if you can like control him over to the well and try to drop him down the well.
Okay.
It's a bummer. I can't.
Right. So he definitely drops down the well.
And I just yell, I was like, everybody shoot into the fucking well!
After a very short second, you hear a splash. And Nocturne and the unknown standing right next to the well will be able to tell that with all of his armor on him, he is sinking to the bottom. And as he begins to sink to the bottom, you hear him shout out, "Don't fear, I'll return."
How big is this keg of wine?
It was 10 gallons.
That,
He
that
had
is
probably a
it-
couple glasses out of it, and you soaked a thing with
No,
it. So I'd
stop.
say,
Stop.
huh?
Is it big enough we can shove it in the hole in the well so he can't climb out later?
I just said that the right turned into darkness and flew away.
Okay, I didn't hear that part. I was like, can we just like cap that, please?
If everyone can give me a perception check.
Can you roll mine?
Yeah, I'm getting it up. Wagner, I don't know why you rolled twice, but I'll take your first one. You passed with your first one. Okay, so yeah, it says here that you rolled a 27 and oh no, wait, I'm sorry, that was your athletics. That was your athletics, my bad. So Mr. Squirrel, Nocturne, and Solus all see the darkness travel off into the distance up into the sky.
Cool.
Ragnar he's just laying down. He's very tired. His eyes are closed.
Alright, and that was my super big freaking number 1 reveal of Mr. Squirrel, and number 2 battle that you guys are fighting.
If we do big fights like this, we should definitely wait for a weekend.
Yeah.
I didn't think the RP at the very beginning of the session was going to take that long. Does anybody have anything that they want to say or do prior to us ending the stream? So like I said, at this point, I'm not going to sleep.
Can we find a friendly looking building for all of us to sleep in so we can wake up with our spell slots?
Yeah, there is a inn nearby you guys. It's actually just to the southeast of you guys. I think this is the inn. No, it's
Ragnar's
not the
drinking
inn.
his barrel of wine.
I don't remember which one the inn is. It's either the one to the southeast or northeast. I think it's yeah, it's the one to the southeast because there's stairs going up and everything.
Some of us can't see that well.
I feel it. Ah, yes. A very comfortable. And there's a fireplace. Hell yeah, brother.
I assume you guys make some sort of light inside there and light the fireplace.
Yeah, I've got the Sacred Flame cantrip, so we'll just light that bitch up.
Yeah.
And I've got blankets for everybody because I was smart and bought blankets.
And I have a nice barrel of wine for all of us to share.
A 10-gallon barrel of wine for all of you guys to share. So you guys go inside the inn. What?
I said you all may have thought this was silly at the beginning, but now it makes sense.
It
Y'all
was
go
great
inside
during
the inn.
battle, man. I was ready to have you throw that at him so we could just light him on fire with wine.
That honestly, I thought about it for a second.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was waiting to see what would happen. If I got any more jacked up, that was gonna be my dying move. Like, just chuck it and I'll light it.
Yeah. Does anyone have anything else that they would like to do? I know for at least Wagner and Solus, you guys probably want to go to sleep. And Nocturne probably too.
Yes.
Squirrel is it's much earlier for him than it is for us.
Yeah, Wagner had the mid watch last night.
Ouch, ouch, I'm sorry.
Rough.
Much earlier. It's later than you guys.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're 2 hours behind me, not ahead of me.
No, I'm 2 hours ahead.
Whatever.
Right.
Yeah, the other direction that I meant to say.
Yeah, it's almost 1:30 for me.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's past midnight for me.
Yeah. It's almost midnight for us. Right, so you guys want to just cut this here and then do the RP on next session?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully you guys are all able to make it back.
Yeah, they're.
Okay. Sorry this
If,
ran so
if
long.
somebody can't make it, they just got stuck in the barrel of wine. It's fine.
Yeah, we all were just drinking way too heavily.
Yeah, sorry this lasted so long. I didn't mean for this to last as long as it did. Yeah, the RP at the very beginning just kind of ran a little over what I thought it was going to.
All good.
All right, so that does it for today. So, apologize for that. Sorry it ran so long. I knew the battle was going to run long, but I'd given them options last time to try to do some shopping at the town that they arrived in, and they just didn't do it. So I tried to give them that option again towards the beginning of it, and yeah, they decided to take their time and be like a teenage girl running around a mall at that point. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you once again for joining. Thank you for watching. See you guys later. Bye. Bye.